What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to my channel, and if you're new, make sure you subscribe, hit that like button, and comment below. I am going to be doing a who Walt Disney is and just some interesting facts I found out, like how the parks were founded and whatnot. Alright, so we will start off with who Walt Disney World is. Yeah, he is basically called Walt Disney World, but his real name is Walt Disney. So his real name is Walter Elias Disney. He was an American entrepreneur, animator, voice actor, and film producer. Obviously, if you guys have seen any type of Disney movies, Walt Disney would be the one who created those. Alright, so he was born on December 5th, 1901. He died December 15th, 1966. And he was buried 2 days after his death, which was December 17th, 1966. He was married. I'm not sure what his wife's name was, but he had two daughters, and their names are Diane Disney Miller and Sharon May Disney. Now, apparently, when I was looking up information, that Diane Disney Miller was his only biological daughter. So I'm not sure where Sharon May Disney came from, even though Sharon May Disney is her last name. So I don't know if I'm getting my facts right or what, but you can leave that in the comments below. And then I might do a separate video about his wife, his two daughters, and then if they were married, if they weren't married, if they had a significant other. I'm not sure if you guys want to see that, but you can let me know in the comments below. Alright, so now we're going to move on to how Disney parks were founded. I'm kind of interested in this type of stuff because I absolutely love Disney. So I actually have a follower I talked to on Instagram that she gave me some of these facts. She is a type of person that goes around the world and visits different Disney parks. So I was just kind of interested in asking her some questions, and she ended up giving me some answers, but then she was like, you might have to go on Google and look up more information, which I did. I actually have a video before this where it is going to be a time lapse of me doing a video of writing down all these facts and stuff. If I'm not correct on any of these facts, you guys can let me know in the comments below. But this is just what I found for right now, because it was a lot of information. Is basically what you guys want to see, but it was, once I was looking up who Walt Disney was, it kind of gave you his daughters' names, and then you would click on it, and then it would give you information about the daughters and the wife and if they were married or not. So I'm actually going to do a separate video of that, because it's actually almost 1 something in the morning here as I'm filming this. So it's kind of late to actually focus on all that information. But I will be doing a part of that type of stuff where we can figure out about the daughters and stuff and the wife, and if they were married, like I said before. Okay, so Walt Disney went to a park with his two daughters and sat on a bench while they played. He thought it would be a good idea to create a place where kids and parents can both have a good time. So he founded Disneyland. Obviously Disneyland is different from Disney World. So yeah. You're gonna be in my video. Okay.
Hi, everybody. I'm gonna be her editor soon, so.
Yeah, that's my fiance, if you guys didn't know. So he's just gonna like, okay, he might just like pop up in videos randomly or whatever. He is gonna be doing like my like intro and outro and whatever else and like editing videos. So there he is.
Bye.
Popping up in my Disney video. And sorry for all the background noise. Our house is like really squeaky. I was actually doing like a time-lapse video. If you guys haven't seen that, go check it out, of cleaning this room that I'm filming in. It obviously needs some more work. But right now, I know it's kind of boring in the background. We're actually like renting this apartment for now. We might move in the future, so I don't really want to like hang anything on the walls or like tape it, because if we end up moving, then the landlord is gonna have to like repaint and scrape all that tape and fill the holes with, what is that stuff called, caulk or whatever you fill holes with. So I'm sorry for like the emptiness in the background. This wall right here, I'm kind of like getting out of hand, but that's right, because this is gonna turn into a vlog. This wall right here, when we moved in, there was other people that were here before us, obviously, because we rent. It's like chalkboard paint. So maybe like in the future I'll buy some chalk or whatever, or like paint over that whole wall back there with chalkboard paint. If you guys want to see that, that would be cool if you guys leave it in the comments below. Fill that whole wall with chalkboard paint, and then maybe like create like a YouTube wall or something. I know it kind of looks like I'm maybe like working in an insane asylum, but I'm not. This is an apartment house, if you want to call it, because there's this bedroom, and then if you guys seen my video yesterday, I walked across the hall and there's another bedroom, but we don't use these rooms anymore, or we don't use these rooms. We kind of just live downstairs because the kitchen is downstairs, and like our couch and stuff is down there, so we don't really use these upstairs rooms. It's actually freezing cold up here as I speak. It snows about 6 months out of the year here, so it's not really insulated up here, but we have a big industrial like type heater downstairs. But I promise you, we don't live in a insane asylum. These apartments are really old. They were, I believe, maybe, I don't know, I've heard stories where they were like built in the like slave eras or whatever you want to call it. I don't know if you can like really see what's over here now, but it's an empty bed frame. So that's why I say it kind of looks like I work in a sale asylum, or work in a sale asylum, wow, live in a sale asylum, but I don't. And I'm working on setting up something behind me. But like I said, right now, this apartment is kind of temporary until we can like figure out what's going on in the future. I know we do want to move. We're not originally from where we live right now. So we want to end up moving back where we're from. So yeah, it's kind of a mess right now, but hey, you gotta start where you gotta start, right? So anyways, I got off topic. My fiance came in here, obviously, as you've seen. So I got off topic, but hey, this is real life. YouTubers want to see real life, so this is real life. You kind of get sidetracked. And every time you get sidetracked, I feel like, I don't know if you guys seen that movie Up, but like the dog is like, squirrel. So that's what I feel like all the time. But anyways, so I told you guys that Disney parks opened in 1955. This year, 2020, Disneyland will be open for 65 years. So that's pretty cool. And then as I flip the page, in 1955, a brand new theme park was built in Anaheim, California. So Disneyland is really in California, obviously. You see like a lot of YouTubers film Disneyland, and it has that like Ferris wheel with the Mickey Mouse on the front of it. That's Disneyland. Disney World is, I'm actually gonna get into that right now. So in the mid 1960s, Walt Disney wanted to build another park. He actually wanted to build it in Florida, so that's where we know as Disney World. Based on the concept that he started in Disneyland. And then in 1971, the concept of his dream that he wanted to build another park in Florida became a reality when Walt Disney opened a Disney park in Lake Buena Vista, Florida. So I guess Disney World is in Lake Buena Vista, Florida, when I thought maybe like Walt Disney created a whole area somewhere that was called Walt Disney. I don't know, that would be cool. But yeah, I never really paid attention when I actually went to Disney World. I have never actually been to Disneyland in California, but it seems pretty cool because I think Disneyland, if I'm wrong, you guys can like correct me in the comments below, but I think Disneyland has the Toy Story theme park area, which I actually want to go to. But yeah, and then they have like I believe the car themed park area too in California, but I'm not really sure. What do you want? My fiance's wild. He's like just kind of standing outside the door listening to me. So yeah, I don't really have any other facts about like how the parks were created. I can actually do maybe like a second video of that combined with the video that I might do with like the facts about like Walt Disney's daughters and wife, and if the daughters were married, and how Walt Disney got married and how he met his wife, and how his daughters met their wives or significant others if they did have one, and like when the daughters died and when the daughters were born, and so on and so forth. Okay, so I actually have some Disney facts, which is pretty cool. Disneyland, and I'm not sure if Disney World has a club like this either, but they have a club called 33, but it's more for like celebrities and dignitaries. So it's more like for Disneyland, and like I said, if I'm not correct, I believe Disney World has clubs like that too, but I'm not sure. You guys can let me know in the comments below. Disneyland, and I know Disney World has this too. Disneyland has an annual pass holder and D23 membership. A D23 membership is more like a fan club. I know Disney World has an annual pass holder program as well. But like I said, if I'm getting any of these facts wrong, you guys can let me know in the comments below. Disneyland has a DVC program, and I believe Disney World does too, but once again, you can leave it in the comments below. I'm sorry for repeating myself. I'm kind of new to all this type of stuff, so yeah. But that's like a timeshare program, and I believe I have a fact about DVC, the DVC program in my notes. In my notes, like we're back in school, right? Okay, so more about a D23 membership. A D23 membership is the official Disney fan club that offers paid gold and free memberships. I didn't really understand what a paid gold was, So I ended up looking up what paid gold was. I think I have a fact down here about paid gold, but I'm not sure. So if you guys don't know, DVC stands for Disney Vacation Club, which is a vacation timeshare program which is owned and operated by Disney Vacation Development Incorporated. If you guys want more facts about Disney Vacation Development Incorporated, like how it was founded and stuff, once again, you can leave in the comments below. And then this DVC, Disney Vacation Club, it is for like Disney signature experiences, Disney park experiences and products, a segment of Walt Disney Company, and in the future, if you want to, it allows you to buy a real estate interest in a DVC resort. And I didn't really get into looking up what a DVC resort is, but I assume like a DVC resort is somewhere like if you go on a Disney cruise or something that's like you can have an interest in the future to like buy a room or something like that. I am not really sure. So, okay. And then a Disney Gold membership, that's what Disney Fan Club offers, is a paid gold and free memberships. So that's a membership, and if you're interested, I have the prices. D23 Gold membership is $99.99 a year, and then if you have like a family or whatever, you can do like a gold family membership, and that's going to be $129.99 a year. I don't have any other facts about this, but it was kind of interesting to find out because we all know Walt Disney is Walt Disney, but I ended up looking up who he was, and it came up as Walter Elias Disney. Now, if I'm saying that wrong, I'm sorry, but that's pretty cool. And then I have a fact about one of his daughters, or his only biological daughter, Diane Disney Miller, down here, but I think I'm going to do that in a separate video because that's a lot of information to one video, but I know that's what YouTube is all about, and pulling in people who have the same interests. So I have been to Disney World. I was probably like 13 when I went, and I really want to go again because I am a Harry Potter fan. I have seen all the Harry Potter movies, but I haven't read the books, and I'm currently like, I want to buy them, but I ended up owning the first one and read like 2 pages and couldn't really get into it, and I ended up talking to somebody on TikTok. I will link all my social medias in the description below. I ended up talking to somebody on TikTok, and I don't know where I was going with this. And she said, Harry Potter, and she said that the Harry Potter books are like not time consuming, but like more lengthy and whatever, and it takes a while to get into them. But the only reason I want to go back to Disney World is because they have a Harry Potter world now, and I actually want to go. I have seen other YouTubers go there, and my sister and her husband and 2 kids just recently got back from there, and she said it was like the coolest experience ever. I have seen other YouTubers go there, and you can buy a wand, and you can actually like use the wand for the windows and like make the things in the windows like move or whatever. So that was pretty cool. And yeah, the videos as I see on other YouTube channels look really cool. Like it actually, they did so well on that park that it actually looks just like the Harry Potter movies. And if you haven't seen the Harry Potter movies or haven't read the books, I recommend it. The movies are really long, but they're really interesting, and I can like watch them over and over and over again. So yeah, if you haven't already subscribed, make sure you subscribe, like these videos, comment on them, and share them. And as always, thanks for watching, and I will see you later. Goodbye.